How do you see, first of all, how do you see this title race as of right now?
So the title race right now is very tight. At this point, we're just hoping Man City just draws a match, and then we win against Man United and win against Everton. So we might have a chance to win the Premier.
The whole world out there, that includes you and you, they know who is going to win the league.
And you also
the whole world there knows who is going to win the league. But there is something called hope and denial.
We are beating Chelsea 5-0.
Yes.
We are beating Man United 3. We are beating Manchester City.
Yes, sir.
And we've not lost a single match against the traditional top 6.
Yes.
You've seen what
it doesn't matter.
With Saliba.
Please tell us what matters.
It doesn't. You see, brothers and sisters, I started this by saying this. You and you, and the whole world there, people who are watching us, know who is going to win this league.
In January, Arsenal was number 4, and Liverpool was number 1 with 5 points clear. So I'll be okay if I say Liverpool bottled their
we
league.
will tell them at the end
Definitely.
of the topic.
Let me just tell you the truth, brother. Whether you like it or not, as Liverpool, we've been there with Man City. You know, these hopes that what if Aston Villa, if Fulham, if it doesn't work with Manchester City. I told you this last season, and I'm telling you this season. Stop hoping. Just play and enjoy the game. Accept it.
A chance. Now look at the teams that Man City is playing with. London teams. West Ham is from London, Fulham from London, and Tottenham from London. Now, these people will do something because they want that cup.
It would never work
to London.
like that.
I think it can work.
When it comes to football, sometimes, Ibra, you reason like a toddler.
No, we have to have hope. There is
You
something
reason
now.
like
Hope.
The hope
That's
that we are
not the
having.
hope.
Yes.
The hope
That's
that we are
the
having.
hope.
Listen, the hope that we are having is that I'm actually positive because Tottenham has lost the last 4 matches, right? So now the hope that I'm having.
The last time Arsenal won the league, Tottenham lost their last 4
It's
matches.
not about that. It's not about that stuff.
Hey God.
It's about if Tottenham.
Marcol, you are out of this race here, my friend. So, hello guys, karibu tena. This is Big Sports Africa, still your number 1 online football channel in Africa right now, and I am still your host, Assassin Ibra. Today on our show, we have some familiar faces. The advocate is around, and we also have the official Match 7. But let them just say something before we jump into analyzing the title race. Kindly, from my left.
Welcome today. This is Big Sports Africa, and I'm official Match 7. Let's talk about the title race. And this is the Gunners.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whichever hole you're watching me from, my name is Bran McCall, and things have not changed. No matter the circumstances, I'm still the advocate for the Slayer. The reigning, say it with me. The Slayer. The reigning.
No, you
defending.
Just let me cut you from there. You guys really fumbled, and I will.
Okay. Can I finish my? You can email me those things. You have the motivational speeches that you're bringing. Let me finish my introduction, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for
cutting.
Pardon his ignorance.
Give him 2 minutes.
My name is Bran McCall, and I'm the advocate for the Slayer. The reigning, defending, undisputed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times UEFA Champions League winners in England. The mighty Liverpool FC.
Now, and the funny thing is that we're not Willy. When you take Arsenal and Liverpool, we have 6 Champions League between us.
True. A lot of them. 6. So my guy, first of all, before we say anything, Liverpool fans are so happy to see you on the chair today, and they know it's a hot seat, and you have to tell us what happened before we jump further.
What happened?
You were with us, and he knows, and they know that you know what I'm asking. You know very well. What happened, brother? What happened?
Are you still there?
Is they not there?
You see, brothers, you see, you are parroting, but what you don't understand is this. These things happen. We are not the first team to experience such circumstances. I mean, Barcelona have seen it, Real Madrid have seen it, Arsenal have been there, Manchester City have been there, when Man United have been there, when Man City was playing against QPR. So these are normal things in football. And you see, to reach a point where they see you as a title contender, meaning that you gave it your all, and meaning that you are superb. Okay? You know, when you talk about Liverpool FC, even if you open that the page, you go to English Premier League table, you will see Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. Then it tells you see more. So yeah, you see where we are falling.
You have to see more.
So what happened. As you know me, I don't talk about failure.
True.
The boys fumbled a little bit. I think the rain started beating us when Atalanta did that thing to us.
True.
Then I think
Really
From the Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
I think it's
Atalanta, then
home.
Atalanta home, then Crystal Palace,
then Atalanta
yeah.
Sure.
I think that fatigue came into
the squad.
the squad, and then it reached a point where Jurgen Klopp was not even sure who to start, who to bench.
And that's why I wanted to ask you. Do you think it was lack of the experience you guys keep on telling us about? Because
Liverpool have a lot of experience.
No,
They've
but
been there for years.
the boys that the Liverpool club was using, I don't think they were experienced.
Ibrahim, if you want to ask me question, you need to ask me question that have grounds.
Do you think that
Why
you guys
can you
lost-
talk? How can
lost
you
the
talk
title?
about experience in Liverpool? Experience in Liverpool is here.
But
We
you
have an
guys-
experienced coach. We have experienced
Because
players.
definitely,
Oh,
we have,
So it was not
can I
we have
explain
Alisson
myself?
there, we have Van Dijk there,
No,
we
can I
have
refresh
Konate, we have
myself?
Arnold,
Can I refresh
we have
myself?
Salah is there.
Yes.
So that's
Okay.
what
Okay.
We have Szoboszlai.
They just bought all
We have
that.
Luis
No,
They bought all.
honestly, I think
These are both
Salah has
players.
been on injury. Szoboszlai has not been there. We have just only been seeing McAllister. We've not. We have seen most of Harvey Elliott a lot because we know Harvey Elliott is not your first.
No, you are a football absquander.
Please tell me
This
why.
guy-
But give me dictionary.
You are a football absquander.
Absquander
Because
again.
you see, the fact that I'm being interviewed by a Malingara Arsenal fan, I don't understand. Let me tell you something. What happened is this. It reached a point where Klopp was wafting with the squad, okay?
Yeah.
He didn't know. Sometimes, they are good players, but we have to agree that there is a player reach a point where they are not good anymore. They need to relax. They need to reset themselves, then come back. Take, for instance, your previous season. I can take a good example of Bukayo Saka, a very good player. But it reached a point where he was really struggling, okay?
Yeah.
So look at someone like Salah. Yes, he's very good, but it reached a point where he was struggling. Look at someone like Szoboszlai. Yes, he's good, but he was fumbling a little bit, okay? Then we had a reinforcement, people like Harvey Elliott. Instead of bringing these people earlier on, maybe to change the game and did what, but the coach believed in the experienced players more than maybe these young. And I think that's where the rain started beating us.
And okay, Mesh. Now we are saying that Liverpool are okay. We are safe to say that are out of the title race as of
Okay,
now.
mathematically they're still in, but realistically they're out.
How mathematically? How can you tell them?
So because mathematically, if Arsenal lose all the matches and Man City lose all the matches and Liverpool win all the matches, they're going to be Premier League champions. Of which realistically that can never happen.
And
But mathematically it's possible.
how do you see? First of all, how do you see this title race as of right now?
So the
But
title
maybe
race
with-
right now is very tight. I actually feel it now. When Klopp says he's running out of energy, I quite understand him. There's a time Liverpool finished the season with 97 points, but they never won the league. Again, 93 points, they never won the league.
Guardiola won with 101.
So now I think it reaches a point that we just need for us to win the league. We just need to win all the matches. So because at this point we're just hoping Man City just draws a match, and then we win against Man United and win against Everton. So we might have a chance to win the Premier League. But now in the event that Man City wins all the matches, now we don't have a chance. So now the league lies on the Man City hands. And we're just winning our matches, and then we see what happens.
Let us also have some words from our experience. You know, these guys they have 6 UCLs, and I remember there was a show we did with the advocate here, and he told us he knows that Liverpool are going to fumble, and we also that Liverpool are going to fumble. So, sir, what do you think? We have Arsenal and Man City there, and Man City are remaining with 3 matches, Arsenal with 2. And their next match is against a big one, Manchester United, especially for Arsenal, but Man City have Tottenham.
You see, the whole world out there, that includes you and you, they know who is going to win the league.
And you also
The whole world there knows who is going to win the league.
Yeah.
But there is something called hope and denial.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hope especially.
I'm not going to call any names, but what I'm just saying is that yes, it is a two horse race right now. Liverpool, we are back down. We're just watching as things go because we are preparing for Champions League next season, and you see we don't want to waste our legs. You see, so we know what we did.
Yeah.
We know what we
It was very
did because
evident.
last time this thing happened, and you said, oh, fatigue. So we decided to pull back to now today to this season. We wanted to let you do it because last season you said, oh, fatigue happened. So we said,
Saliba was not there.
Yeah, Saliba was not there. So we said, we sat down with the club and we said, match. Last time these people were saying that Saliba was not there. Oh, who was
But
not
it's
there?
true, he was not there.
But
Fatigue was
there. But
so
Saliba was not there.
yeah. So we said the season is here. So what we do? Let us back down because let me just.
But you see what we are doing.
Let me finish.
You've seen what you're doing.
Let me
Have you
finish.
seen what you're doing?
With Saliba.
I've seen what you.
Yeah, definitely. We are winning matches,
I've
right?
seen what you've been doing.
We are beating Chelsea 5-0.
Yes.
We are beating Man United 3. We are
Yes.
beating Manchester City.
Yes, sir.
And we've not lost a single match against the traditional top 6.
Yes.
You've seen what we've
It
done
doesn't matter.
with Saliba.
Please tell us what matters.
It doesn't. You see, brothers and sisters, I started
We have
this by
sisters
saying
here.
this. I started this by saying this. You and you and the whole world there, people who are watching us, know who is going to win this league. But there
it's
is
not Liverpool.
But there is denial.
But it's not.
Okay.
Liverpool.
It's not Liverpool.
We decided to sit back.
They said that.
Yeah, we decided to sit back and let these two people.
There's no something about sitting back.
Okay.
You guys, you just got defeated.
Okay,
And you're just sour because you're not in the title race with us.
let me ask
But I know Liverpool fans, they don't have that bad blood with Arsenal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we don't have bad
definitely,
blood.
Definitely, they don't have bad
we are
blood,
truthful.
but they do not need. They don't want to admit that they.
Okay. Now that we have advocate,
they lost the title.
Okay.
They lost the title to
Match.
Arsenal and Man City.
Now that we have advocate representing the whole of Big Sports Liverpool fans, which we know he has been doing, and today he's here on studio, he wants to do it.
I created my time.
You've created a lot of time.
Out of. Do you know, my friend?
Sorry.
No.
So, tell us something about how Liverpool fans are viewing this title race right now.
Okay, before I was rudely interrupted by my language friend.
No, you are
Yeah.
twitching. You are twitching. You can't.
Before I was
And
rudely
you also need to know.
interrupted. Yes.
You also need to know one thing. Yeah. In January,
Yeah.
Arsenal was number 4, and Liverpool was number 1 with 5 points clear.
I
So
want to tell you
I'll be okay if I say Liverpool bottled their
We
league.
will tell them at the end
Definitely.
of the topic. No, now can you tell us how you are viewing this?
Let's go.
This title.
Okay.
You know this.
Did you bottle the league or not?
Okay. Who should I respond to?
Let's
Because
respond
two
to-
questions.
Respond to the fans. Respond to the fans. Did you bottle the league?
My fellow
Respond to the
barrister
fans.
was in another show with one man called Obina, and he said, "You don't just fire shots at the general aimlessly. It might be fired, so don't fire too much shots
Now,
into
and
me."
the general say.
I mean,
listen. The
you are not
general
competing
say,
against Liverpool.
If you
Why are you
fire
so
the
harsh
shots,
on me?
Listen. The general say, if you fire the shots, they are going. He's going to fire back, not with an equal measure.
No, measure.
With a triple measure.
Measure.
So fire the shots back.
Meshach, calm down. I'm not here to fire any shots at you.
Okay.
Because
But
you are
now-
not.
but now
I'm
you
out of
bottled-
the title.
Yes.
Why are you scared of me?
But now, listen.
Hey.
But now,
And you don't have
in
anything
January,
against
you had the lead with 5 points, right?
Na kiburi
Yes.
ilikuwa juu sana.
Senior,
Yes.
so you had the league. So now, did you bottle the league? Yes or no?
You know.
Yeah.
You know
It's a
again.
yes or no question.
You don't ask me a question
did you
and
go to
tell
the
me
league
how to
to
answer
answer?
that question. You ask me a question because I'm an intellectual person.
You'll understand.
I know how to answer the
This
question.
is a yes or no question.
We did not bottle the league.
You should just say
You see-
no and give us an explanation.
Yes, no, we did not
Okay.
bottle.
Okay, tell us why you didn't bottle it.
You see, you started by saying January. Okay? That was January. When is today?
Today is
month?
May.
May. How many months?
4 months down.
4 months. You bottle a league when you are close to winning that league. Let's say by only 2 matches or 3 matches, then you bottle the league. We did not bottle the league. You need to please let this run into your thick skulls that we did not bottle the league.
Your pace
What
setters.
happened that we were just setting the pace
For us, for Arsenal and Man
yes,
City.
yes, I'm agreeing.
Then-
Yes,
Because we have Saliba.
Because let me tell you one thing. This season, Arsenal is very much equipped, and the way they are playing, okay, it gives you hope that these people can
do it.
can challenge for something. Not can do it. Remove it from your.
We can do it. We can do it.
Okay. Can
Man, we can
challenge,
do
can
it.
challenge.
Yes, can challenge for
Definitely.
something.
You don't have anything against
yeah,
that.
can challenge for something.
The Premier League,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes. Unlike Liverpool, you know the way Liverpool you were playing, we were conceding a lot of goals, and then you see our defense. We had some problems, some question marks with defense and the striking,
striking, yeah.
and the striking,
Especially
especially the target man.
Yeah.
Okay, And I told you in this show, I sat my bosoms here, and told you, brothers, that we are not going to win this league. Did I not say that?
You said, yeah.
Why? The defense and what?
And
And
the
the
attack.
attack. These are crucial. These are two crucial positions that if you are not elite in them, then you are not going to compete. You can't be competitive, okay?
Yeah.
Because we concentrated too much on solving the midfield issue,
yeah.
and we forget about the defense, and we also forget about the target man.
Yeah.
And that's what we are going to do that. But look at Arsenal. Arsenal has now changed, okay?
Completely.
At least, yes, they are struggling with their
Target man.
yeah, with their target man. But Arsenal has one of the best defense and one of the best midfield. So this team is like, it's good. It's good. So I'm saying this: Liverpool, we did not bottle the league. We just fumbled, okay? Because we fumbled much earlier to call it a bottle, okay? The people who bottled it, you can take, for
Okay,
example,
now-
last season.
now-
you know what happened. Last season, what happened?
Now
That
tell
is
me
bottling.
now one thing.
That is bottling.
Yes.
Let about last season.
Yeah.
Don't speak about last season.
Yeah.
Now we've seen your target man right now.
Yeah.
Is I think he's a
He's a blind person.
He's
just a
having
blind-
problem with Liverpool
Yeah.
because Darwin Nunes, just to mention,
Yeah.
he's removed all pictures of Liverpool in the IG. He has blocked most of the
Dressing room
the
issues, I guess. Yeah.
Liverpool legends. He has blocked them, and he is not even doesn't want to talk about anything about Liverpool. So now, do you think as Klopp finishes the season, he's losing the dressing room?
I think we started seeing this by
That game.
Salah Mohamed
Bashing the manager and
bashing the
the
manager.
touchline.
But what I'm telling you that is this: one player we cannot dictate what happens in Liverpool. The club is bigger than Darwin Nunes. I mean, who is Darwin Nunes in Liverpool?
Yeah.
What has he done?
Yeah.
What has he?
Yeah.
What has he given? What has he given?
He's best
Not even a golden
Liverpool woodwork.
Golden
yeah,
boot.
So I'm saying this. Let Sir Jurgen Klopp go in peace. But I think him leaving. Yes, there are some 1, 2, 3 issues with the dressing room. If you're keen enough, you can see. But I think that when we have the next manager, Anslot.
Aha, we are going to talk about that.
Anslot.
But before we jump into Anslot,
Yes.
We already have a name, huh? We already have
Anslot.
an Anslot.
Liverpool fan. Oh, Anslot.
Yeah, he's flopping.
You know, Anslot.
Flop.
You know, Liverpool fans are so much. They are so much happy. They are so much hyped about this guy. But
No, we are not happy.
It's okay. It's okay.
We are
it's
not
okay.
happy.
We are not going to
Don't
discuss
talk
about
No,
it today.
don't talk.
Can you don't interrupt me?
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
No, I'm correcting you.
Oh.
Son. I'm not. Don't say that we are happy. Are you a Liverpool fan?
But I'm seeing the happiness everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, now
This guy,
No,
okay,
no,
we have, you know, when we are talking about the title race, we cannot forget about to talk about Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. These guys have been here. They are still here. First of all, Mesh, what do you hope from Manchester City? We know that Arsenal fans, we want them to lose something. I don't know about Liverpool fans. What do you think? What do you think
so now
about Man City?
I'm just hopeful,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
My heart knows what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mind is giving me something else.
Yeah.
That if my only hope is in Fulham.
Yeah.
If Fulham doesn't get anything from Manchester City,
Not even Tottenham.
they are rivals, so they might say Kufa dereva Kufa Makanga. They are going to lose that match so that Arsenal doesn't win, because it will be guaranteed if Arsenal wins against Manchester United and Man City even loses a single point against Tottenham, definitely Arsenal are going to be the champions, because if this season goes until the end, until the last game, the last game, and it is in our hands, I don't see why we can't beat Everton 5-0.
Thank you. Bro, what do you think? What do you think? I'm seeing a lot of people laughing at the comment section. What's wrong?
To our people there at the back camera, do we have enough space? Because I want to shower some wisdom in the brains of these two people.
We have enough space, sir.
You have enough space, so I can start. So thank you very much for your question. Mesh, my brother. You see,
You know what my heart wants.
Yeah. You know, I started this thing by saying that you and the whole world there.
Liverpool can't win the league.
I said you and you Mesh and Assassin Ibra, and the whole world there
knows that.
You know who is going to win the league.
But
there is hope and there is denial. And he has stated it really well that His mind is telling him something, and you should follow your man. But this heart, you should not follow your heart, because the function of a heart is to pump blood to your circulatory
No. Now you're making Manchester United fans.
Yes. So now, let me just tell you the truth, brother. Whether you like it or not, as Liverpool, we've been there with Man City. These hopes and what if Aston Villa, if Fulham, if it doesn't work with Manchester City. I told you this last season, and I'm telling you this season. Stop hoping, brothers. Just play and enjoy the game. Brother, go to the number 2 table. They will celebrate you. Accept it. Embrace it. Just accept that this league has a winner.
Not yet.
It has a winner.
Not yet.
It is written in black and white. I mean, even a fool knows who is going to win this league. I'm not going to say
and it's not Liverpool.
It is not Liverpool. And it is not Liverpool.
Now.
Stop there.
Look at this.
Yes.
Do you think that? Okay, according to me, I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm a fan from London, and
you're a fan from Kenya.
I'm just doing no.
You're
Kenya,
not
you're a fan from
Kenya.
When did you go to London?
Kuwaona. Kenya.
Okay.
Me come to kuwacheki. So now my people. Hey, now, no.
I'm a fan from London. Where do you get the guts and the audacity?
No.
Ibrahim, do you have a visa?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have a passport?
When we are born with visa. So now I'm a fan from London. Okay. My Arsenal has forced me to be a fan from London, and I really love this team. Now, looking at the fact that Manchester City is remaining with 3 matches.
Yes.
Those matches are all teams from London. We have Fulham, we have Tottenham, and we also have West Ham. Now, do you think? Okay, we have some fans like me who believe that this thing could be decided with the 3 teams. Now, we also have Manchester City who are hoping, listen to me, who are hoping that we are also playing a team from Manchester. So they are really hoping that Manchester can just get a draw for them. So, do you think that can work according to right now? And
now, football times has changed very much.
Yeah.
Rivalries are not rivalries anymore.
True.
There was a time that if Arsenal will depend on their rivals, they will not be already lost. Yeah. If Manchester City is dependent on their rivals, and their rivals are actually talking for them, they are going to say, we are going to beat Arsenal for Man City to win the league, to create a new record, to break their record. That shows how the football is washed. Yeah, so now, if Man City is depending on their rivals to hand them the league, and also Arsenal is depending on also their rivals, talk of Tottenham, to also hand them the league, and I see it going the opposite way.
But I wouldn't look at it as rivals, because
Actually, Tottenham is a direct rival.
It's okay, but I'm looking at it as a pride. You see. So, me personally, I'm not looking at it as a rivalry. I'm looking at it as pride. So, Manchester United is from Manchester. They will really want to beat Arsenal from London to give Man City, which is from also Manchester, a chance. Now, look at the teams that Man City is playing with. London teams. West Ham is from London, Fulham from London, and Tottenham from London. Now, these people will do something because they want that cup to never come to London. I think it can work.
Ibrahim.
What do you think, bro?
Buana, he has answered you.
It can never work like that.
Ibrahim, people, first of all, I always believe that people who wear specs are people who
these are specs, those are goggles.
Yeah. Oh, these are goggles.
I know.
They have lenses.
I will say something here. And
okay. My apologies. But because now, when it comes to football, sometimes, Ibra, you reason like a toddler.
No, we have to have hope. There is something now hope.
The hope that we are having.
Yes,
the hope that we are having. Listen, the hope that we are having is that. Okay, I'm actually positive because Tottenham has lost the last 4 matches, right? So now the hope that I'm having.
The last time Arsenal won the league, Tottenham lost their last 4 matches.
It's not about that. It's not about that stuff.
Hey God.
It's about if Tottenham.
Macol, you are out of this race, yeah, my friend.
So but now I'm talking about the last 3 matches. In the last 3 matches, if Tottenham wants to play in Europe in next season, he has to win maybe maybe win Burnley,
And a draw.
get a point at against Manchester City, and maybe win the last match. So that is the only hope that I'm having.
Yeah.
Maybe Tottenham will put their pride down and say we are fighting to play in the Europe next season, maybe in the Europa League. But if now they don't have anything to fight for, they are giving Man City that match very easily.
You see, brothers, before we start saying that Tottenham has lost what, Tottenham has done what, first of all, before a team goes head to head with another team, what you should, you know me, I have to agree. Me, I'm not a football analyst. I'm not a football pundit.
You're a fan.
I'm a fan, and I'm giving my fan perspective here.
True.
And it is very sad to hear you, Ibra, and
Today I'm on a fan perspective.
and Meshach here pontificate things that do not make sense. You see, first of all, before Tottenham and Manchester City goes head to head, you need to look at Tottenham's matches. Why have they been losing? Okay, what have they been doing wrong? Is the problem with the defense? Is the problem with the midfield? Have they rectified that problem before they go and face City? How do City play? How do they perform with teams that have weak midfield? How do they perform with teams that are... Those are what you should be looking at. You should not be looking at the fact that these people have lost. We lost to Atalanta, okay? We did the same mistake with Crystal Palace. We drew. We did the same mistake with...
lost to Palace.
We drew.
They lost 1-0 to Palace.
No, we drew. It was... My friend,
But
I told you you are...
You lost 1-0 to Palace.
We lost 1-0 to Palace and we lost 2-0 to Aston Villa. the same
It was
day.
a draw.
It was the same.
Bana
day.
ulipigwa Mateta scored dakika ya 14
No.
and you lost that match.
It was the same day.
My
I can
friend,
never forget.
We did not lose.
And I think
Honor.
you kept on.
No,
and I think
we
they
lost
kept on
against-
losing.
we lost
because they were
against
not
Everton.
changing the losing team.
You lost against
We lost
Everton
against
2-0, 2-0,
Yeah,
and you lost against Palace 1-0.
Yeah.
What-
1-0
1-0.
Palace. I remember
Palace
that
1-0,
and Aston
Everton
Villa
2-0.
beat Arsenal the same day.
But bring me my iPad, man. I want to...
Okay, now tell us.
Okay, now
Which news? Okay, what I'm saying is this. You look at the performance, okay?
Yeah.
We were consistent with the same mistake, okay?
Yeah.
And these teams were really watching at the mistake that we did, okay? The same thing that is happening with Tottenham Hotspur. Why did they lose to Arsenal? Okay? Again, why did they lose to Chelsea?
Again to Liverpool.
Yes. Again, why did they lose to Liverpool? Okay? Have they rectified whichever error that they are making there? And then look at City. How have they been performing against teams that have weak midfield? How have they been performing against teams that have weak...
and how have they been
defense.
performing against
Okay.
Manchester City
Yeah,
at White Hart Lane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you also-
yes,
you also need to
there
check
are those
that.
home factors and away factors.
Yeah,
and to me,
definitely.
I always believe in form rather than home and away. Atalanta came and did that thing at Anfield. Anfield. So it is the form that plays. When your form is off, it's off. Right now, Tottenham's form is off. Let us agree. And City knows how to capitalize on teams that...
Wanna stop talking for Man City, Bana.
I'm telling you the truth. Now I'm giving you facts. You are using hopes and hearts. Me, I'm using my hypothalamus and my medulla oblongata to give you whatever knowledge that I'm giving you. City is going to thrash Tottenham Hotspur, if not by 4 goals, then 5. Okay? But there is hope for you people, okay? There is hope for you people. There is hope for you people somewhere, but I don't know where. There is hope for you people.
Anyway, thank you so much. So now, Mesh, we want. I know we've been talking for a long time, but now that this man is saying that.
I'm not this man. Now that the advocate.
Okay, now that the advocate.
Thank you.
Advocate says that.
You don't just call me as
with
a
confidence that Man City are nowhere, anywhere, or any place near losing any match. Do you think it's a blow for Arsenal to finish number 2 this season?
So now, actually, I understand him because as that slogan Liverpool says, you never walk alone.
True.
So he just wants someone to walk along with him.
yeah.
So I understand. So now, as where we are right now, I'm actually happy with the boys. And whatever happens at the end of the season, I'll be so much satisfied.
I just want to win at least. Let us lose in dignity.
So if we lose, we're going to
We
lose.
want to lose with dignity.
Yeah, definitely, because we've literally won matches.
Yeah.
We've played the best, one of the best footballs. We've had the best defense. We've had the best attack.
Saliba.
And one thing is that if you're going to lose this title at the end of the season, I'll be happy with the boys because they've shown that passion. They've shown that they want to win. They've shown that they're ready to play. They've shown that they're ready to play with the bird. And now, if we add some few things in the summer, we are going to change things. And maybe next season we're going to have a better football. We are going to win
Yeah.
titles and all that. And one thing is that the reason that I think that we've not had a better football in the first leg because we've played good football in the second leg. First leg we didn't have Timber. Timber is one of the it was one of the projects, and also Partey. You see what Partey is doing in the midfield currently. You saw what he did against Chelsea. You saw what he did against Tottenham. You saw what he did against Bournemouth, and also he's going to do the same against Manchester United.
And again,
so
we didn't even have Raya. Raya was just coming in.
So and then Raya came. He has played 6 matches less.
Yeah.
So now I think if we had all our squad together, we'd be somewhere. But at the end of the season, whatever happens, I'm happy with the boys. Congratulations to the boys, and they're good. They're going far. Ateta is the man, and thank you so much, Mikel.
How do you rate Arsenal as we complete our show tonight?
Arsenal have improved.
Yeah.
They're really playing a good football. Call it sumptuous football. Arsenal they're a composed team, and they play like
You
people.
love them.
They shut up. They play like people who knows what they're playing for. I mean, they don't play like some villager somewhere in some United. No. I don't mention names. You don't mention names, okay? But I have evidence. I have evidence that I can show that this team that I'm referring to does not play anything, okay?
Do you know?
It's just a group of.
Do you know when you're insulting someone, you don't mention the name because legal actions might be taken against you. So when you just say somebody somewhere and then you come and sue me, do you have evidence that I mentioned your name?
No, you don't have evidence.
Definitely.
But
I get
in this point, I'm an advocate. Okay, I'm a friend of. I'm a barrister. I'm a barrister. So I have evidence to show that whichever. So, nevertheless, let's not waste a lot of time talking about failures and losers. People who are in below page. So I'm saying this: Arsenal plays a very good football. They have improved. They have that team. There is teamwork within Arsenal. I've never seen something like a player or maybe subbed off trying to argue with the coach. They are disciplined, okay? And it is this mentality that is needed for a team to be efficient, okay? And I believe that given time and given time and resources, Arsenal will turn out to be one of the most elite team
in Europe.
First of all in England. Then maybe if they improve, they can go ahead and become the best team in Europe because composed, disciplined, and determined.
True.
Now, what I think about Arsenal and the title race, brothers and sisters. As much as
we don't have sisters here.
Okay,
they're watching.
Okay, sisters are watching.
Tell them
Sisters
they're watching.
don't be selfish. Okay. Yeah.
Say brothers and sisters that are watching.
Can I finish my submission?
Okay.
Because you are
Submission
interfering
is
with my submission. So let me tell you, in black and white, to all Arsenal fans, please, if this camera can be zoomed, it would have been zoomed deep into my eyes. Arsenal fans, I love you. I love us. Don't zoom. You will interfere with the quality, okay? Understand resolutions, my friend. So, Arsenal fans, as much as you're playing a good football, you're really playing good football. Yes, you tried, okay? You've tried. That is what will be said. But I'm telling you, this Premier League, 2023-2024,
we all know where it's going.
the whole world knows who is going to win it. I mean, even you, Arsenal fans sitting back home, they are watching me. You know who is going to win it. I'm not going to say who, because you already know. I don't say what people know, okay? You tried. The whole world saw what you did. You've improved. If this is your best season again, correct. But you've tried. You've really shown.
But is it safe?
The courage.
Okay. Sorry to cut you. Is it safe to say that Arsenal are having a better season this season than that last season?
It depends with having a better season.
According to you.
According to me, there is no better season. Arsenal just did whatever. Though there is some quality that has improved within the squad, but it is just the same thing. What have you achieved? Okay, we look at better season based on what you have achieved. I can say Liverpool has better season compared to last because we have achieved a lot. We have won a trophy. We have a trophy in our cabinet.
Won a trophy.
Shut up. Let me finish. Yes, we have a trophy. Then we also got a Champions League squad. Arsenal, we
will go to the quarterfinals.
You'll be number 2 and
Champions League
trophyless.
quarterfinals.
Yeah, I mean,
And we have community shield. It's a trophy list.
If that is a better season for you, then yes. But for me, I'm saying that there is nothing better Arsenal has done.
Okay.
They've done what a replica of what they've done last season. There is nothing new about this team. They will come back and tell us next season. We are tired of next season. Give us action. At least try and win.
Thank you so much, Makon. So Mesh, any last words? How would you rate this season?
This season generally has been a success to me and to the boys because of what they've done. They've actually improved from last seasons, and I think they're also going to do better next season. So it's just getting better and better and better.
Thank you. And just to add on you, and I think this season our boys have just grown mentally and also physically. And I think they are ready for next season. And we also want to listen to another fan here who is not a fan for Arsenal, although he says he's an Arsenal fan. How do you rate this season according to your team?
My friend, do you have ears?
Your team.
Against my team?
Yes.
I think Arsenal has improved.
Your team.
My team.
Your team, yes. Your team, Liverpool. How do you rate this season?
This season, my friend, Liverpool, we have improved. We have improved. Because compare this season to last season, because I can only compare the two seasons,
yeah,
okay?
True.
Yeah, compare this to this. I mean, even a typical fool can see that Liverpool...
Last season we fumbled some.
Has improved, yeah. Last season, at least we have fumbled like in kidogo, okay? So I think Liverpool, we just need some, hey, and it's still bad because we are changing our manner, hey. But we have improved. This season, we have improved. Yeah, we have improved. We are going to play the Champions League and we might carry it.
We will be there.
And we might carry
but
it.
We will also be there.
Because we are the
might also
there.
Carry it.
We might.
Anyway, any last words for Arsenal fans?
So Arsenal fans, stay cool, stay calm. We're going to win the Premier League this season, 2023-2024 season. And bookmark this.
Thank you.
Let's meet 19th May.
Any last word to Big Sports fans? I cannot tell you about Arsenal fans.
To Big Sports fans, and first of all, let me just say something to Arsenal fans. To Arsenal fans, you've had quite a good season. I like the quality that you people possess. The team has really improved, and
so much.
The team, given time and resources, this team will become one of the best team in England. Trust me, because you have a sober leader, Gaffer Mikel Arteta. Now, again to Arsenal fans, this season, this Premier League
is gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, Arsenal fans, this Premier League is gone. It is gone.
But you were there.
I failed to say this. You know, Liverpool, we have been in this situation. You will chase this until...
But you're insisting too much on it. It's gone.
The last game.
Tell Big Sports.
Arsenal fans,
leave alone.
I love you. I'm sorry. But the league is gone. Let this guy cry over here. But please tell
Big Sports.
Stay away from ropes. Arsenal fans, stay away from ropes. Stay away from that. To Big Sports Africa fans. Okay. To Big Sports Africa fans, thank you very much for supporting us. Thank you very much to listening. You've been there for us each and every time. We thank you. And as you know, I always say the truth. Okay? Even if people will hate me, but I always say the truth. So thank you very much for always being there for us.
But I remember you told Liverpool fans the truth, that you're going with the treble. Anyway, to our Big Sports fans, thank you so much for being there. You can join our comment section as always. Advise us on which topics you would wish us to talk about next. And as usual, we are still at Big Sports Studios. This is Big Sports Africa. Still your #1 online football channel in Africa. Right now with Advocate Manze. Unasema kweli ulidanganya watu wa Liverpool wanabeba vitu.
No, tulikuwa tunakubeba hizo vitu.